but for some reason, the broadcasting shit is busted and it doesn't work right. Like, I spend time on that first. I don't get it, man. So I asked myself that question, like, why do I place the broadcast? Because there are other CEOs in other places that don't require you to be live. So I think it is a mental illness that I'm...
Don't forget to buy the album. That's the goal. My toes built for gold. I'm digging for it. You months and months and months. It's perfected. You're not late to the show. I'm years ahead. That's why Jesus gave me lead. Gave me the possible gift from your
Hey, versus Jams.
Already making reasons of what you can't do. Come on, blood.
Come on, blood.
I'll give you one too.
Yeah. It's always feeling intimidating. So there's like double-edged swords with every road you take. And I wish I could be not intimidating, but it just comes with the territory of being who you are. So you gotta just sign up for it and do it. Yeah. Well, let's smoke here. Damn, this weed does make me talk, doesn't it? I never...
To my throat. Nee. Yeah. As I smoke my dope. Yeah. Let me just clear my throat. As I smoke my dope.
Yeah. Cuffs, arrest you, tire radiator as I gets hot. I love her off the knob till steam blows on her. She's having a horrible time. I go rush to the kitchen, get ice water, and I drink some in front of her. I can torture her. My bedpost, rock and roll till morning. She's between her legs and bruising. Hit it so hard for so long, she fell asleep. I forgot what I was doing. Ambien, I took it, sleep sex, or the people around them. I've been too beaten up to let people in here. Though I do trust females, it's a crazy way of saying it. I would rather talk to a female than a male. I have no business being around men. They got ego problems. They're all about who's the next bitch they can fuck. And you know, that's cool and all, but I'm not there. I'm on a different page. You know, God gave me a back where it allowed me to learn life. How long will we sit here before shit happens? So I know where you are, and I respect, you know, it'd be nice to have, you know, a host or someone else writing, bring this direction where we're all going more intense. I'm getting to the point where I believe I've hit every record. Like, what's the world's Guinness Book of Records of an artist who puts out music? What's the album? What is that? I stopped counting. I just say, well, one for each session. But we know today, I was to be a boss hog and say, all right, how much can we milk this for? 4 hours. And that's stuff people may want to listen to. And that's what we're after. What would people want to listen to? It's, well...
WRIGHT. Step with pep to the back of the house, looked in, all the lights went out. That's why we named our middle name Wright. Because we go hard like a gangster. Eric Wright, Easy E.
Raunchy as you wanna be. Waking up peacefully. She was sleeping on her side with one leg up to her chest. Her butthole was hanging.
Amazing, amazing, you're amazing. Pop, 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 right. Damn, I'm pretty badass, aren't I? Notice I'm keeping time with my knee. It's not a nervous tick. What up, homies? Welcome to Creative Wind Studios. We're doing a live recording this early, late morning of drinking water. And then you got some cultures where men are kidnapping the bride, and that's tradition. Here in America, we would be like, whoa, Daisy, that ain't happening. That's way illegal. In some other country, it happens every 40 seconds. That's amazing. Well, I'd like to give a shout out to everyone in Wakanda. Nice seeing you all again. For easy workarounds, is a carbon filter broke, but I replaced that carbon filter thing between the fins, and the motor pulls it around. So at first I got a brass, and that brass one broke within like 2 days. That was worse than drill bit I had before. So I got steel, an 1/8 inch steel rod, buy them at the store for like $3, and you gotta cut it to 2 inches, 2 7/8 inches. You gotta tear it all apart, right? Don't have any of the features. Hear that? Hear what we hear? Like that is unacceptable. That don't excuse me. Maybe it's maybe I don't know how to use it. I don't know what I hear. I thought I heard. I need to get more ventilation. I mean, it's been way hotter. I have one up here. It's just noisy. I'm all about this full noise. Usually it'll blow. It cools down the room. Maybe it'll turn on just a bit. Best for me in the house. Yeah. What I've learned is circulation. But you got a nice butt. Chaos drive you insanity. Like D, I'll handle D for a bit. Ass hurts sitting here. Oh, we got this on 64, man. Damn, yo. How long have we been sitting here for? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not happy. Yeah, I'm not happy on my auto-tune or anything pop piss. You know, I figured if I got a broken back and writing and programming and fixing standing over computer network, then I'm going to use everything I've learned over the years and apply it to this stereotypical music career, which was also a wish when I was young. And it's ironic, you know, how that came true. Just like, you know, I wish I was on that hard drugs and weed. Here we are. It's just, I don't know what to call it, you know. And she getting free editing. She got the deal, man. And here was yesterday's. So yesterday's, I think. So like the process with this one, these will now go into virtual DJ. This one here, and then it turns out to be something else. And the original is not so original anymore. Let me fast forward a bit. All right, let me turn. Yeah, we're gonna keep on smoking until I reach my high. Then when I reach it, this inflammation will go away. That's how it usually works. So. Said he's the plan, stay in school well, Mr. Handsome. Teammates for life. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. Some important parts. I cut out the boring things, you know, every minute. That's what keeps it interesting. For music, I like 30 seconds. You know, after hours. And the videos, minutes are okay. Because we do, you know, in this day and age, we just got enough time to look at a tweet. We're doing something else. I'm taking my time.
was supposed to have been the day on Virtual DJ. You barely got a job, brother. Reaching for who? Your mother? Give it all you got. It's not what I meant. But homies do what homies always did. Years upon years, now I say nothing.
If I can't build for you, I'll build for him. He's giving me everything to live for. All you ever done is...
What you'll see on YouTube, the 4K side, you see some different playlists there. And they have trying to make it as easy as I can for people, because I come from a huge, gigantic library, and I consider myself to be top 100. I don't know if I am. The mindset has to be a top 100. It's been a ride, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, bitch. Mother sucker, bitch, mother sucker, bitch, mother sucker, bitch, mother sucker, yeah, bitch, 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 duh, damn,
That's nice.
duh. Wow, man, is this thing go any slower?
It's been a ride. It's been a ride. It's been a ride.
I'm a perfect lover. I make coffee perfect every single time. Not a second crumb on the floor because I clean my act up. Because quality control says I better do it or we're gonna lose a bunch of dollar signs, but yeah. But it is what it is. I live as a puppet for the one in charge. I'll go, I'll march, be a soldier. Find treasures.
Another one of my problems was leaving the studio. So, damn, it's this one. So let me just phase you guys out somehow. I'll just forget this whole conversation, and eventually I will end out there. I will force myself to turn off the light.
Oh damn, I just hurt 100 people out there, and I want to make sure I never do that again. So that's how easy it is. You just gotta like magnify whatever was just done so you can dramatize the pain that you can feel so you change. Unless you're Guns N' Roses, you don't need it, because it gives you that extra height of clarity, but it also adds a bunch of problems. And you'll see what I'm talking about if you're a nerd like me. I used to switch back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And the problem came into when you would master it. Now we graduate. Hey, talk. Back, I want her to have it. I want to share my life with her, and as long as I release one every month, and I have like some parts for eBay, some small upgrades. Each one of these I think will get 4K.
Just shit keeps on blowing up. Smoking, doing this, and puffing on drugs. I guess it's one way of looking at it. You can hate, or just make lemonade. Make peace with what you hate about yourself. If you can't do any of that, smoke weed all day. And you'll be fine a piece of yourself. You got other drugs, all kinds of stuff to keep you company. I got music, this addiction. Hear the speaker crash. Feel like I can't go on trips. And sometimes I feel like a dickhead because my parents were surprising a surprise birthday party. They were going to drive out here and, like, don't get me wrong, I want to meet them and say hi. 18 or 5, are you? You still crap your pants? So you've learned a lot in every 5 years, and I've heard from somewhere, and it made sense, every 5 years, like we get an epiphany. I don't know if we see something, but we mature. We become better people, like we are someone else. There's a slightly different version of us every 5 years. So judge yourself who you were 5 years ago and see if that's right. This is a beautiful song. Sorry I picked up my time. I'm enjoying it.
I'm gonna put you back on the 408 for a bit. We're gonna sit here and get high. This also helps me when visually looking at what I know. And I feel it's just better off. I feel sad that I had to go that way. Because I feel like a bitch. But maybe that's why you see me working very, very hard. Delusion is needed in the human psyche
But it doesn't have to really exist outside of the human psyche. There doesn't really need to be that. And for you to say that my way is shit, for me to tell you that your way is shit, doesn't really need to be said in the first place. It doesn't really need to.
Listen, smells great. I was in it as I'm asking the table, cause I eat the whole plate. Eat the whole plate. I ate the whole pie. No, I'm digging. No, I'm digging in. Yeah, I like the way how you dig it. I like the way how you dig it. Man, dig.
Well, are you or not? No. I hope you're happy. I really hope you found the job of your life. I really hope that you found someone who can take care of you. That's all I want. Is that greedy? Is that greedy? Do I ever come inside of your space and be like, I need to pull you to my atheist life? I don't even call myself an atheist. I don't.
Bobby was the reason why mobs don't exist in Las Vegas. All of them are blacklisted. You will not. A casino is not dirty there anymore.
String, they do it like they're in the top 100. My one cat sleeps like it's in the top 100 bracket. My one cat eats treats in the top 100 bracket. And we got this other athletic that just is over the top. So it wants to be like daddy. Daddy's over the top. I'm like, all right, let's make it happen. Once we get done here in about 10, 15 minutes while I get paid to smoke, I will show you how to, for me, my money sacks. Money roll. You can't run fast, barely run slow. So I got money sacks and a leash. Brand new one for your dog. Cause I'ma treat you like a princess. Go for you in gold. Lipstick. So you can prove everyone on the block that you're my fit. Wear those high heels, got that camera on. Cause we some divas now, huh? Yeah, bust it out, bust it out. We be having parties with our cell phones. Be like, damn, Anna, let's...
burritos. Okay. I will order what you think.
You don't see bugs crawling off you, but you feel so disgusting. And I guess that's a hallucination. If that was a hallucination, that would have been the only hallucination I've ever had besides extra tires. So we could do tag team. You guys remember tag team where we add all of them? And we got freestyles here too, but I want to delete the Our Bridge fell apart. There'd be raging water underneath. Go look that up in the book, the dictionary, Book of Dreams, the Encyclopedia of Dreams. Look up bridge, raging water. Man, I'm trapped in this situation. My dreams telling me I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I can say it. I already know it. See it with my eyes open and I see it with my eyes closed. I'm trapped. Doing these drugs. I'm trapped. Feels to the crowd. I stand aloud. I speak for you. Speak for you. I speak for you. In these rhymes we write bright lights for you and 4K. Imagine what we could be someday. Chuck Ward, Chuck's the Ward. How many times can you grab the microphone before he steps back? Homie, you hear it from the other side. He ain't done rapping yet. The flow's his nose, head, both of them straight forward.
Seats, man. She got no tattoos. Everybody is ugly to somebody. You know, some people think I'm hideous. Some want to eat popcorn off my butt with a napkin tucked into their shirt. That's life, right? Dear bearded hipsters, you guys are ruining my beard fetish. Ever since I was a little girl, I loved a man with a beard. To me, they meant strength, power, manliness. Someone who could protect me. Unfortunately, you guys have turned it into a fashion statement. The beard has turned into the padded bra of masculinity. Sure, it looks sexy, but what you got under there? There's a whole generation running around looking like lumberjacks. Most of them can't change a fucking tire. Yo, I got back issues. I can change the tire, but why when I got AAA, ho? You're the type of person who hates money and luxury. I see it. I'm like 10 people packed into one body. Spin the wheel, motherfuckers. She got ego issues. She must be a lesbian. Back up there, because I think I have talks and the freestyles, and then it randomly goes for 5 minutes. It's pretty cool. Oh, we finally figured out this. So now you're hearing 5 minutes of 30-second pieces. Better like scrolls through. I'm out there, but it's funny how broken I feel, and then I take this, and I don't feel broken at all. That's nuts. That is nuts, man. So yeah, hopefully I can get myself on those nice drugs that you're all scared about. Fraidy cats out there, man. Well, I'm gonna continue doing it, whether you like it or not. If that can get me to be what I'm. Man, we can make a business opportunity out of this. We'll see if she takes me up on it, because she'll either be listening, most likely, and it's like I don't want her to run away, but I just don't get sometimes how she just doesn't stop. Like, I don't know, man. She just doesn't stop until I crack. And then I guess she
released. Can we take 5 minutes apace? Yeah, wow.
Speaking his trombone on level C, G octaves. Perry Mose walks out the hotel, slow mo as he making a music video.
Yo, DJ, can we rewind that? It's a relationship. Could a relationship stay solid without a plan? Could you go into a relationship and stay in a stable relationship if neither of you had a plan? Like, is it possible? Like, if both of you just worked at 7-Eleven and you just took turns, and then you just came home and watched TV together, and that was it. Do you think a relationship can last on that, or does there need to be a together plan? Does there need to be a self plan, a family plan? Does there need to be a relationship plan, sort of like a business plan, a plan that tells me what the business should be doing and sort of rules and guidelines? Do you think relationships would last longer if they had rules and guidelines? Yeah, I think so too, because people work well off of rules. You know, you go to work, you know if you're going to get in trouble, you know if you're going to get fired. But in a relationship, you don't know any of that. And I think if there was a guideline or a rule book or a playbook within your own marriage or relationship like we have, then I don't think you had a plan like that before you met me. You were just trying to pay rent. And that's got to be life to a lot of people out there. You know, they just can't escape the realities of being alive. How's your back? Oh, okay. You don't have to stay in here.
I barely noticed that chat was there. For how long? I barely noticed shit, homie.
Make her hum. Low tar. Tar. You can try, but just jab. It's on the other side, homie, jab. It's calling your name. It'll turn you out.
That no one knows how to use but me. That's the sad realization. 'Cause you got cables beyond cables, and it's just a masterpiece. Customized studio. No one has one like this. From the desk, and the combination. My desktop is one of a kind, man. You ain't got a desktop like me. My desktop's shit. I be balling, you know? Alright, well, I gotta go. Tired, and I would love to sit in here and talk.
Well, let's close the door and start pumping my veins full of drugs. Damn, yo, these things are so tight through my ball sack, man. Sorry, I'm not trying to give a show. Although if my wife saw, she'd be like, I could see your ball sack. And, I mean, that doesn't give me a big head. But if that's all you ever listen to, I don't know what it does, man. I don't think I'm that mentally deranged outside of here. But it makes me appreciate life. It makes me appreciate my lexicon. It makes me appreciate Pandora.
With the stuff I heard he wrote, but he was really like a music producer. And he just got on his albums on accident, and everyone loved him, and then he gave up the dream of becoming like a A&R rep for some huge company. A&R reps are people who chill at lobby board. Looks like it ended all the way to the end, and we are not using our normal. Let's go find another track here from this season. Welcome to my party, Redwood Studios. I'll be your host. Live in the studio. We got Justin Perry and Casper Rat Script. Both of them badass mother suckers.
Yeah. 2 for 1 at the back chip aisle. While you're back there, you can grab me a beer and an extra strength Tylenol. Because damn.
Everything negative. Maybe it's the negative that influences the positive, and it's the positives that can influence the negatives. So, if you get your mind twisted in the right direction, when you clock in, something happened, desk fell apart and everything crashed to the floor. What mood should RoboCop go into? Should he be in like hysterical screaming, fight for life, or should he be like, shit?
And try to get this part hot, and we're gonna slowly move forward. And then when basically all you gotta see is when you tip it forward and you see some smoke rolling out, stop, and start inhaling. Because that enough is alone. But if you want to start burning some of this stuff down here, like it can quickly accumulate real easy and
Here, bro, I catch you on your road to the bitch. Don't give me a reason to come after you, kid. Don't give me a reason to come after you, kids. I like you. Trespassing, we don't fall. Walk the line. Do I need to come back? Y'all head all. How to do is look at your shoes. And I see ball. Tapping on the bump, you talk. Living in palm, face months. Giving all the missions. Give me a reason. I should tell you what the freeze on. Beautiful performances. The winning my acceptances. Homie, I got an appointment. Judge.
not so hard. It flush it. The lining of the tube of the intestine, it makes it like watery, and it works real good. So let me start some music here, and I have to Damn, don't you hate that? How much did we lose?
Car's gonna explode down there. I don't know which one it was. On my first beheading. I changed it too. If you haven't seen your first beheading and you're looking at truth and you want to change. Oh crap! That is that a bomb? There's a bomb. That shockwave. You see that shockwave? Wow. That shockwave right there. Boom. That's probably how an atomic bomb would go. Like, you would only be alive until the moment of when that shockwave back to you. If that was an atomic bomb, that's how much time you would have. Right, you're alive. Boom. Dead. No, one where I caught 1,000 fireworks, boom, and one where a helicopter explodes in the sky. Oh, in one moment, a guy got falling from a helicopter, flying over it, the helicopter, and they're just dropping them. And what do they got? Got military force like we do. Number one, we have that shock and awe. Cold War, war in the 90s, whatever that was. Our thing, shock and awe. You know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Overdoing it with mercenaries. Some of the people were saying, you kill one American soldier and they'll kill 10 of your guys every day. Don't really buy that we are the poor ones. Yeah, that makes sense. Go back. We'll be adding more stuff. I have a few more gigabytes to add. We like to watch. I don't know if you'll be able to find this but add my name to your list. Love Justin Perry. Go into a room I made, click on it within your mobile, whatever. Add you'll be able to go in. Maybe they changed it. Man, oh man. I mean, there's still things we need to delete, right? I like the rain how lost. Oh, man.
It's still open, and we gotta play video game. Holy crap, look at that list. Oh, and we gotta fix our RSS podcast URL. I'm creating a caching script so URL will never change. And we gotta hook up all this junk. Coming to you, 40 years from the future. It's all junk. 40 years from now, no one wants this stuff. Where I come from, man, the future. It is what it is. I just gotta have what I got. I call it junk. It's where I come from. My life used to be and what my life is.
Man,
man, she wants another sip of the brain we call Whiz Dame. She goes dame, another gain. How did he do it to me? He got my legs spread. I said myself in the mirror, I wasn't gonna do it for him, but damn, I'm naked once again. Riding on his knob, riding on his gear shift, man, a pole position. Man, she wants more. Man, she wants more. I'm a coin slot. You can ride this.
I'm getting at this ORGY. Shots Palte. Called Limousine. 15 of my best friends. They're all buff, a bunch of muscles. And stick it in. Yeah. And get it in, man. Make the hook up. Drink more beer, drink more beer, drink more beer. Drink more beer, drink more beer, drink more beer. Drink more beer. Porn.
First, I got big goals under my wrist. That's the plot. Competitors don't know how to compete with this. Fears will always exist. But that's just a plot. I be running from my problems.
Making money, man, on her apps.
There's no coming back. Are you sure you want to go?
She's on like
Cause there's no coming back.
And dudes sending
There's
race
no
cars and
coming
shit.
back.
She be making like.
Are you sure you want to go? Yeah.
Do it.
Cause if you do, prize.
We turned into what season it is, right? And
spring is all.
And so when I go to this folder, and then inside of here we put LGCD pre-mix SE12, and sometimes it's too big because you're naming them so many times. So that's why I try to limit myself no more than 2. Otherwise, it just becomes a mess in organizing. And a good rule of thumb is if you don't have over 10,000, you don't need more than. I mean, you can put 10,000 items in a folder, or the operating system would have problems reading it.
She even takes the bus. Like they got a luxury Greyhound bus. Buy your tickets online and then
class.
you go park here and then go drive you all the way down. So she buys me hats. Cripple Creek. Casino's about an hour away. It's in a little mining town. Yeah. And it turned casino. Shit was way different.
Yeah. I don't know about this